Hey Robo-Buddies! So some of my favorite videos to watch here on YouTube are those monthly favorite videos that a lot of the beauty gurus put out. Christina Horner, also known as I Talk to Snakes here on YouTube, makes some excellent monthly favorite videos, and so that kind of inspired me to make a monthly favorites video of my own. So, fun fact, I actually don't have TV channels or cable or even just the typical, regular free channels that you get. So the few times that I actually do watch TV shows are when I'm at my boyfriend's house and whenever I catch some sort of rerun online. Recently, I got into Great Expectations. It's a mini-series that consists of 3 different episodes, and I was totally and completely hooked. The costumes are really cool, and the acting's really cool, and just the way that it's filmed, and the way that they take these books and bring them to life. Great Expectations was phenomenal. Probably my favorite Charles Dickens series that was created through PBS, I guess makes it BBC. I'm not too sure, but it was awesome. The guy who played Pip did an excellent job just showing his character transformation, and Miss Havisham, seriously, an amazing actress. If you guys enjoy anything like Downton Abbey or Jane Austen, I definitely recommend looking it up on Amazon and downloading Great Expectations because it was phenomenal. So I don't know if I can say this is technically a February favorite because this has been my favorite ever since it first came out, but as far as favorite web series goes, that definitely have to be the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. Again, I am a huge Jane Austen buff. I have seen the 2005 version of Pride and Prejudice over 87 times, and yes, I've kept count. I am obsessed with anything Jane Austen, and so naturally, the Lizzie Bennet Diaries is a Jane Austen spin-off. It's set in modern day times. The characters have Twitters, they have Tumblrs, they have Facebook pages. It's just so incredibly cool keeping up with them on these different social networking sites and seeing their YouTube videos and seeing how they modernize this story into today's context. Just because there's a lot of stuff that Jane Austen wrote about back then that nowadays we'd be like, yeah, okay, it doesn't translate in the same way. So seeing how they modernize it and rooting for the characters, I mean, I've laughed, I've cried, I've definitely had a couple of moments where I shout out at the computer while I'm watching the episodes. I made this whenever I was helping out with the youth group, the girls' youth group at church last week, 2 weeks ago. We made these little, foot salts. We read the story in John 13, 1 through 20 about Jesus washing the disciples' feet and how he served them and how we have to serve other people instead of expecting them to serve us. And so this is the one that I made, and it's quite exciting, and I had a really fun time bonding with all the girls and reading the Bible with them and talking through this passage, and I was really excited to be able to be crafty again. A lot of beauty gurus have been talking about this lately, so I definitely feel like I'm late on the trend. But I've been using Revlon Color Stay 24-hour liquid foundation for a year maybe now. I have definitely really struggled when it comes to finding foundations. And then I tried this. When it says 24 hours, it means 24 hours. I don't have to worry about my foundation slipping off of my face or just getting splotchy or having weird streaks on my skin. It blends well, it's buildable, it covers. I have a lot of acne scars that I'm super self-conscious about. I am in shade 180 Sand Beige, and it has SPF 15. Oh, that's fancy. I didn't know that. I highly recommend this. From somebody who has tried at least 40 different foundations, this is definitely the way to go. I absolutely adore really cute socks. These have foxes on them. I got them for $1.50 at Target, I believe. And these are Argyle, also $1.50. Another thing I really like, my boyfriend got this for me for Christmas. It's Choco Cats, and I like those cute character hats just because I have the personality of a 12-year-old. And so he got this for me because I used to really like Choco Cat stuff. And it's nice because it's cute. And I'd put it on for you, but then it would look like I have a tumor on my head. Let's try it anyway, because I look silly. See, it makes me look like a cone head when my hair is up like this. I probably don't, now that I say that. But yeah, I really like it, and it keeps my head warm, and it makes me feel like a 12-year-old, which is always good. Next favorite. Legend by Marie Lu was an excellent book. I highly recommend checking that out if you're into the dystopian YA literature. It alternates chapters between a guy and a girl's perspective, which I haven't discovered in other dystopian YA books. recently I got back into K-pop, which if you don't know what that is, it's Korean pop. A couple of my favorite K-pop bands are probably SHINee and Beast. K-pop bands have they have that boy band vibe, only their costumes are so much cooler, and their dancing and their music video styles, like, it's just this whole other video making world that you don't see in the United States. Just, it's so much fun to watch their videos and watch their dancing and see their costumes. I mean, it's kind of frustrating because you can't really sing along because you don't know what they're saying, but even their songs are really fun. If you check out SHINee, I definitely recommend looking at the music videos Lucifer and Sherlock. Start with Sherlock. And if you watch Beast, I don't even know which one to start with. I really like them all. This is gonna sound a little bit silly, but I really like comfort. I don't even know how to phrase this in a way that would even make sense. But I've realized over the years that I'm very big into cozy stuff. Like, ever since I was a little kid, apparently I used to get washcloths, and I used to, like, put it over my face, and then just put it down. I get another one over my face, put it down. Another one over my face. Like, I was very into the sense of touch. If it felt cozy, I would really like it, and it would be comforting, if that makes sense. And so I really enjoy cozy blankets, like those soft blankets that you can just snuggle with. I seriously have like 5 or 6 of these cozy blankets that I just pile on, and whenever I get home, usually I put on like sweatpants and fuzzy socks and a cozy blanket, and I get like a really cozy pillow, and sometimes I even have like a heating pad and I put it on my back. And this is where it's gonna sound really weird. I didn't have a heating pad for a while, so my mom told me to make a rice sock. So I got a sock, I filled it with rice, I tied a knot on the end, and I heated it up in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and this thing is awesome. I like it so much more than a heating pad because it's kind of like how people have like teddy bears that they snuggle with. I have a rice sock, and it works really well because you can use it on like your neck or your back, or you can hold it, and it sounds totally cheesy, but it smells good too. And it's just, I am very into comfort. Like, I can't relax until I have all of these things, and then I just feel like soothed. It's really weird. I don't know what that issue is, and I never really noticed that about myself before until I got a rice sock. And they don't catch on fire in the microwave. I mean, obviously I haven't heated it up for like 20 minutes or anything like that, but when you heat it up for like, I don't know, a minute and a half to 2 minutes in the microwave, it is just so soothing and so relaxing, assuming you don't have really sensitive skin because you might burn yourself. But I mean, this is so much better than a heating pad because it like maneuvers better, I guess, because heating pads can be really bulky sometimes. Some people have relaxing music. I have my rice sock. So, if you guys want to leave me a comment below with your February favorites, I will definitely check those out. Yeah, I'm gonna go. The end.